Right, listen up, you petrol heads. Today we're talking about a maneuver so slick, so elegant, it's practically a waltz in the sky. It's called the rolling scissors, and it's what separates the boys from the men in the world of fighter jets. Imagine two jets locked in a deadly dance, each trying to get on the other's tail. Now picture this. One pilot, cool as a cucumber, initiates a rolling scissors maneuver. It's a series of perfectly timed rolls and turns designed to throw off the enemy's aim and gain a tactical advantage. The rolling scissors maneuver is all about disrupting the enemy's tracking, forcing them into a defensive position. And trust me, when those afterburners roar and the G-forces pin you to your seat, knowing how to pull off a rolling scissors can be the difference between going home and, well, not going home at all. Get it right, you'll be writing your name in the history books. In the heart-stopping world of air combat, where fractions of a second can determine life or death, maneuvers like the rolling scissors are more than just fancy flying. They are the very tools of survival. Picture this. You're a fighter pilot, adrenaline surging through your veins as you engage in a furious dogfight. An enemy aircraft, fangs bared and hungry for a kill, is hot on your tail, missiles locked and ready to fire. By initiating this intricate dance of rolls and turns, you aim to shake off your pursuer, disrupting their aim and buying yourself precious seconds that could mean the difference between victory and oblivion. Mastering this maneuver is not just about adding another trick to your flying repertoire. It's about developing a deep understanding of aerial combat strategy and the ability to make split-second decisions under immense pressure. Now, for all you armchair pilots out there, I know you're itching to learn how to pull off this maneuver. But be warned, this is no walk in the park. The rolling scissors is a complex ballet of precision and timing, not for the faint of heart or the weak of stomach. Imagine yourself at the controls of a fighter jet, locked in a duel with an enemy aircraft. You're trailing behind, desperate to shake off their pursuit and gain the upper hand. The first step is to disrupt your opponent's tracking. You need to make your jet a harder target to hit. To do this, you'll initiate a roll using your ailerons to bank the aircraft sharply. As you roll, you combine this with a series of turns, using your rudder and elevators to weave your jet back and forth, almost like a snake slithering through the air. The key to the rolling scissors is to maintain a constant turn rate while rolling. Section 4. History in action from textbook to triumph. The rolling scissors, like any good fighter jet maneuver, didn't just appear out of thin air. It was born from necessity, honed on the anvil of combat experience. One of the earliest examples of the rolling scissors being used effectively was during the Vietnam War. American F-4 Phantom pilots facing off against the agile MiG-21s found themselves outmaneuvered in tight turning engagements. Desperate to level the playing field, the Phantom pilots began employing the rolling scissors. By using this maneuver, they could leverage their aircraft's superior roll rate, forcing the MiG pilots into a defensive position. The rolling scissors has also seen action in more recent conflicts, proving its effectiveness time and again. Section 5. Mastering the chaos. Why this maneuver separates the aces. Now you might be thinking, this all sounds very impressive, but why is the rolling scissors maneuver so difficult to master? Well, imagine yourself strapped into the cockpit of a fighter jet, hurtling through the air at hundreds of miles per hour. The ground is a blur beneath you, the horizon tilting at impossible angles. G-forces are pinning you to your seat, your vision starting to tunnel. And oh yeah, there's an enemy aircraft trying to blow you out of the sky. It's not just about knowing the steps, it's about feeling them, instinctively reacting to the ever-changing dynamics of a dogfight. Mastering the rolling scissors requires a level of spatial awareness that borders on the superhuman. You're constantly switching between offensive and defensive flying, anticipating your opponent's moves while trying to stay one step ahead. But that's what separates the aces from the average pilots. Section 6. Conclusion, a timeless dance in the sky. So there you have it, the rolling scissors maneuver, a ballet of steel and fire, a testament to the skill and daring of those who take to the skies in the name of defense. But more than that, it's a reminder that even in our age of advanced technology and drone warfare, the human element remains paramount in the cockpit. As long as there are fighter jets in the sky, maneuvers like the rolling scissors will continue to be relevant.